Hey, what's up guys, here in Barcelona. I came down to the beach to do a video, but it is super loud, super packed, a bit windy. There's like mariachi dudes playing and kids screaming. So this video is gonna be like kind of intense, this lesson, so I'm just gonna bring it back to the hotel and we'll do it there. What's up guys, Rye Guy here. Sorry I waited until I got all the way home to finish this video. But let's take a little look at Barcelona again. Ah, it's beautiful out there. I did get my phone stolen, which is why I waited. So if you guys do want, I have an album out, only 4 songs. It's for $1.99. It'll help me recoup my losses. That would be great if you bought it. I'll put a link below. So let's get to it. In the past videos, we're talking about taking like a pentatonic and understanding the guitar neck as a whole rather than learning the first position of a pentatonic, the second position, the third position. It's more understanding what you're playing right off the bat. So I want to get the whole guitar neck. Now, instead of a pentatonic, we're going to start doing it with different chords, all right? So we're going to start with G. Eventually, I want you guys to move, C sharp minor, B minor, A major, move the chords around, but the G is going to be our example chord for this exercise. So I'm going to scoot a little closer, and what we're going to do is we're only going to use our E, A, and D string, and I'm going to play my G major chord. All right, nice and easy. Now this is how we're going to walk it up. We're going to leave the bass note the same on the E, and we're gonna figure out the next 2 notes in a G major chord that are on our A and D string. Now this is pretty easy, just like our G major bar chord. Now what we do is we're gonna keep those 2 notes the same, and we're gonna move the bass note up. So what is the next note in a G major from here? And then those 2 notes stay the same. All right, now it's the same, those 2 notes come up. Now, those 2 notes stay the same, and this note comes up. I'm moving a little quickly because I don't necessarily want you to follow along. I just want you to get the concept down, okay? So it doesn't matter what chord we're doing, all right? So now, if I were to play that, all right, that's how you're kind of gathering the neck as a whole. Now, once you do that on the top 3 strings, we're going to move to the bottom 3 strings, so E, B, and G string. So same deal, you're just going to play your G major. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take our B and our G string, and we're going to figure out what the next 2 notes in a G major are. And this is going to stay the same, and that looks like this. All right, now these 2 are going to stay the same, and you're going to move your E string up. It's going to be a huge stretch, so it's fine. It's not really for ringing out, it's more the exercise of it. So even if you can't make that stretch, like that, now this note stays the same, and you're gonna find the next notes in a G from here. Now, before I continue, this is where it's gonna get a little bit interesting. If you're here, and you're not really sure, what you can do is start using your ear like that. That's what a lot of my students will do. Now that's totally fine. But the reason that I'm having you only do 3 strings at a time is if I have you do all 6, right? If I have you say like, all right, and then move every single note up, right? That's gonna start getting really tricky, kind of trying to digest all 6 strings at the same time. That's why I'm having you split it into 3, all right? So with that same idea, if you are here, and you need to start using your ear. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yep. All right, and that bottom's the same. That's fine, but I want you to focus on your hand positioning, all right? And start to understand what it is that you're playing and why it is that you're making those moves, all right? Even if you need to use your ear. So once you find that, you go back to the last one, and then knowing you'll make that move. And then from here, the bottom string moves up. All right, even if you have to find, all right, found it, then make the move. Then from here, the next 2 notes go up. All right, and then from here, the bottom string goes up. All right, that's our major exercise. I want you guys to try that a couple times, even if it's just with G, all right? And the notes, obviously your G, B, and D. Those are the notes that we're going for. And I do want you to be conscious of always seeing those three notes. You'll see repeats. This one is B, D, B. All right. It's more about kind of positioning than anything else. But try it. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you're working with other chords with it. If you start moving into dominant sevens and major sevens, for the more advanced players, the goal is to be able to do it all the way across the guitar neck. So then, if I were to do, let's say, like, I'll do it in a major. So we'll do. And threw a major seven in there. Just being able to kind of jump around the guitar neck like that, even faster than I just did it. Of course, hopefully you guys are a bit quicker than that. So try it, let me know, and then we'll start getting a little bit more in depth, but just as a first step for this, all right? Let me know how it goes, guys.